Hello?
Greetings everybody, Okami Games Online. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion, a GameCube launch title, which actually had it not been for No More Heroes, probably would have been my first Let's Play. In retrospect, I probably should have Let's Played this game first, but hey, too late now. If you've never played this game before, you know, you can move, C-stick changes where you're facing, it's also inverted controls for looking up and down, kind of weird like that. B turns off your flashlight, you hold it down to turn it off. When you release it, it turns back on. And you press A to jump, right? No. In this game, you do not press A to jump. Instead,
Mario!
you call out for Mario. Which makes sense, because if you don't understand the plot of this game, Luigi won a mansion, a contest, and he's searching for Mario because Mario told him to meet her, or they were going to meet here. In any case, let's try to open this door. Locked! That can't be good, that sound. Oh my god, it's a haunted key! It's a key, that's all I care about. But in all seriousness, might have a bit of a haunting going on. But as long as nothing comes between me and my key, it's all cool. Get a key! Which, let's see if this opens that door. God, I hope it does, otherwise we may be stuck here forever. Turn the key. Very carefully, wouldn't want to disturb any ghosts. You could believe there being ghosts here in Luigi's Mansion of all games. Well, it's a new record for how quickly I was proven wrong. But it's all cool because we have this guy who thinks he's apparently a Ghostbuster. As you know, busting makes me feel good. Ouch. Oof. Should take a lot of knocks in this line of work. Getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Yeah, they went there with his name. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fellow like you doing around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me, post haste. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy clothes are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab. If you have a shortening mind. Won this match in a contest you didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Well, we kind of did walk into the mansion, so it'd be really weird if it didn't exist. Strange. Been living here since I was 20 or so. Now I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. Spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a good look at you, I just recalled, a guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. You never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. Wouldn't stand a chance against these ghosts without my help. You'll have to go after them. Here's the plan. I want you to deal with ghosts, so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Sounds good to us. Alright. So now we have two control settings. We got standard and sidestep. Standard, you basically use the left analog stick, or rather the analog stick for full movement, and the C6 just used for moving the camera. Whereas with sidestep, you only use the analog stick for moving left and right, and you have to use the C stick to change which direction he faces. Personally, I don't like sidestep. I know people who do like sidestep, and that's alright, but I personally prefer standard. So going more so over the controls, this is essentially a Ghostbusters game, and actually a good one at that. Which, contrary to what other people say. You have the L button, which doesn't do anything yet. We'll get into that later. You have your Z button, which is to check your inventory. A lot of this we're going to be seeing briefly. You got Y to check your map, X to search with the Game Boy Horror, which we'll explain what that is later. A is examine, or call for Mario. And yeah, I didn't explain that. If you press A on a checkable object, you will check it instead, as well as, well, go through doors. B is turning the flashlight on and off, C sticks changing which way you face. And then R is the button you're going to be pressing a lot. Kind of like Super Mario Sunshine in that sense. But now I've been here not knowing how to shut up for about a few seconds. There's something interesting that happens if we sit here for 3 minutes. And there was also a case of this in Link's Awakening I didn't show, but I'll explain that when we sit here for 3 minutes. So, I'll see you at the 3-minute mark. That is the famous Totaka song, which it appears in a lot of games that Kazumi Totaka worked on, and apparently no one in Nintendo is stopping him from doing so. It also did make an appearance in Link's Awakening, which I never showed in my Let's Play of that game, where if you it actually made 3 appearances, correction. One is if you sit in Richard's Villa for, I believe, 3 minutes once again, that song will start playing. It also appears in the Japanese version, where if you name yourself Totaka on the naming screen, you would hear another version of Totaka's song, and there was an unused version of Totaka's song. But now I'm done talking about that, let's get into the actual game. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call this is genius. The Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let it rip. Use the R button to vacuum and C stick to change your direction. So we hold down the R button, start vacuuming. We can tilt it. While you're vacuuming, you automatically go to sidestep controls. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. Since the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness. They avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. So now we're in darkness. Shine your light, and then suck them up. And you'll be able to do damage a lot faster if you're holding the opposite direction. In that case, for example, he was in the top left corner effectively, so when I was holding the analog stick in the bottom right corner, I could do a lot more damage a lot faster. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. Now more ghosts are going to appear, or ghosts singular. It's also worth pointing out, while they also have a heart meter, but you also have a heart meter. That runs out, I think it's fairly obvious, game over. When that surprise ghost's heart appears, vacuumate with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite of the ghost. But yeah, these are basically your standard Goomba enemies. They have pink. They're just like, they're nothing special. Tilt the control stick in the opposite direction quickly and repeatedly for the best results. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Fire them with that light when they get close. Pow, pow! The more, the better. Got it? But get these two together because if you're good enough, you get two at once. It would be a lot more difficult because they can go in two opposite directions, but I still managed to do it. Okay, ship up. You can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. There, here they come. And a lot of ghosts now. See how many of these we can get at once. 3 at once. Nice. Sweet deal. And Luigi has to go sit in the corner now. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight and the poltergeist 3000 as a team. You get me, young fella? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Woohoo! 9 ghosts. Excellent, Luigi. Alright, that's actually a pretty good start. So you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine, fine. Looks like you've worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Sure, we'll go to the gallery. Off we go. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that because I will admit, I have not played this game in a while. So, welcome to the gallery. You'll notice if you look around here, not that, there is a bunch of paintings around here, but they don't have anything in them. Let's see what else there is. Let's see what's over here. Oh, this place looks nice. Must be something good to go here. But other than that, you can talk to Egad and get some more information. So let's see what you have to say, Egad. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now there are only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. If you want to check your surroundings with that Game Boy Horror I gave you, be sure to search suspicious places extra well. You can also check objects with A button by tapping and shaking stuff. Don't try that on the angel statues. Too late. You done appreciating art for today, Luigi? Where am I? This is a gallery. This is where I hang on my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings. I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boolossus. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all up to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boolossus from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts, too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night. And then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. Sure, my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. Just have to get them back. Well then, what else do you have to say? It's the Game Boy Horror. I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of items you picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts later, once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that, Sonny? Alright. And I think that's it. Let's head back onto the lab. Where will you go, Luigi? Let's head to the mansion. And it's kind of funny the fact that Egad's lab is just an outhouse. Like, he has all of that in a friggin' outhouse. Maybe that's just me. Also, reused footage. Oh, Toad, what are you doing here?
Oh, where you go, Mario? Wow, wow! Huh? Luigi? Wow, wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard you were on a mansion and he never returned. Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts. I didn't see Mario anywhere. I was kind of freaked out a little. I don't know what to do. It's been off.
What kind of Toad voice is that?
Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip.
Leave it to me.
Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night.
And the lights come back on.
Wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. Just let me do this.
And he will save your game for you. Toads are essentially save points. So if you ever need to save your game, you can do that.
Talk to me for help anytime.
Okay, so we have a pretty good save point now. Now, one thing you're going to get used to is checking stuff. By going over more about the Game Boy Horror, if you press the Z button, you can bring up your inventory, you can check all the items you have and all that, and you can check boss ghosts, which we don't have any of yet. If you press the Y button, you can bring up a map of the place. If the room is gray, like if it's really like dark gray color, that means you haven't visited the room yet. If it's a light gray color, that means you visited the room yet, but you haven't gotten rid of all the ghosts. All the ghosts. And if the room is colored, that means you have also turned on the lights by getting rid of all the ghosts, and you basically did everything you needed to in that room. Pressing the X button, you go into a first-person mode. Yeah, Luigi gets all the cool hardware before we get it. Now you might notice there's a mirror here. This is actually very important. If you see a mirror, you check it. This happens. And we shifted over a few feet, but you might be wondering, what does that do? Well, if you check any mirror in the mansion, it will send you back here to the foyer. So if you need to get back here quickly, there's a shortcut for you. Now if we look up here, we can see there's some money here. Coins are not really worth that much, but hey, you need to get all the money you can, because you're going to be graded on this, kind of like Wario Land. And speaking of money, see this chandelier? You use your vacuum on it, there's a lot of money! Coins are worth the least, dollar bills are worth a bit more, and gold bars are worth... And gold bars are worth the most. Yeah, that chandelier sometimes will come down on you. So you don't want that to happen. But I think with all that exploration done, I think that's it for this room. Let's head through here. See what there is to see. Oh, there's more money. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. What about here? A lot of the time... Oh, poison mushroom. You don't want to collect that because it's going to make you smaller and you won't be able to use your vacuum or anything like that. A lot of the time, though, money will only be available while the lights are still off. When you turn the lights on, money is entirely possible the money will no longer be there. So, be careful about that. Ooh, money, money, money. Money! I will try to get the best rank. Since it's been a while, I've been watching some Let's Plays of this game to try and refresh my memory. But since it's been a while, don't be surprised if I don't get the best rank. I will try, though. But what we have to do is put out the candles. Ooh, put out my candles, you, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark. Now they will get you, blue hair. Now you're ready for it, blue hair. Just like little red cap before you. May you wander lost in darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah! Here they are now! And we've got more ghosts. You saw what we had to do before. It's basically the same thing. That's a heart. I think it goes without saying, collect those, you can restore your health. Whoops. That was terrible. Even back to the coin. Yeah, ghosts can punch coins out of you. Depending on the size of the heart, it can be worth either 10 HP or 50 HP. The one that just dropped is a 10. And usually 50 HP hurts you get from checking stuff. I know where there's one. I think I remember where there's one pretty near. Oh, come on. I am playing terribly already. Again, am I surprised? No, because, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. Oh well, give me my freaking heart. Now we destroyed all the ghosts, or captured all the ghosts, rather. Key! The chests in this game are also color-coded, so notice how I believe that was a blue chest. Therefore, it contained a key. So, whoops. Yeah, let's see what let's see the layout of this mansion really quick. We have the third floor, the second floor. If you're on the floor that, yeah, you can see Luigi is. It shows us Luigi here, where we are. And if you're on the floor, if you're looking at the floor that you're currently on, it tells you what room you're in. So, like, we're in the parlor. We have the first floor and the basement floor. And we also have the roof. So, pretty large place. This game is effectively one giant dungeon. If I want to talk in, like, Zelda terms, for example. Alright, now, I believe... Maybe not.
Mario!
I think... I want to check something, because I feel like... that thing back there should have something. Maybe not. I'm going to assume not, then, I guess. Oh well. But in any case, with that, we have our first victory over the ghosts. So, I think with this first episode over, next time on Luigi's Mansion, we're going to be heading through here and seeing what lies beyond us. See you guys then.